Figure we have a little bit of fun tonight. Got some things that been coming across my timeline, and I figured that you know what, it we approaching July. You know, more than likely, this nigga will be going to jail in a couple months. We might as well just do a couple of rundowns these next few pods. Let's do some rundowns of the information we have already. So I was just scrolling along, just 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 scrolling along, and lo and behold, the Diddler. I didn't know the Diddler conjured this thing upon himself. He conjured all of this upon himself. Now, let me also say at the very beginning, which if y'all didn't hear me, that was Source Money's diss track that Jay Z told Source Money to hold on. Now, Source Money, that's not the actual one, but Source Money actually did a new diss track. He did two diss tracks, and that was the second one that he did called Love Tap to Diddy. That was again the second time that he warned him about not paying him his money for writing "I'll Be Missing You," and then of course he gave him the 100,000. Because like I said, even in the track you hear Jay, hey, Hove warned you. Hove warned you. Pay me my money, because I know some things about you. I know some things about you. Now, like I said, he conjured this up upon himself, as he always has. What I mean by that, so, like I said, just scrolling along. Just scrolling along. I came upon this. That's right. You reading it. Now, this was September 15th, 2023. Okay? It says Diddy says he summoned the late ex Kim Porter into his dreams through a song with Babyface and John Legend. You reading it right? Diddy says he summoned the late ex Kim Porter into his dreams. Talking about a nigga bringing things upon himself. The late actress and mother of 4 of Diddy's children died of pneumonia 2018. Diddy's new album, that love album we talking about now, features a track named after his late ex Kim Porter, and the song did more than just memorialize her. In an interview with Access Hollywood, the rapper revealed that he created the song Kim Porter to send a message to the late actress from beyond the grave. And based on his dreams, it actually worked. It worked all right, just not in your favor. If you haven't noticed, it has not worked in your favor. I got with Babyface and I really told the story. I really told him the story of me and Kim and how I showed him this picture, and I said, excuse me, I know Babyface, I know your voice will penetrate the heavens above, and I need you to sing this song to Kim. And I need her to hear it so she can come and visit me in my dreams. And that's the story I really told him, did he explain. He continued, and we started writing the song, and I was like, I feel like I really want to make sure she gets the message. And I called John Legend, and I was like, John, I need you to sing to the heavens above. And that's how we got Kim Porter. Apparently it did the trick. She has come and visited me in my dreams. So I have been able to, live the best of both worlds. The rapper who received the Global Icon Award at the VMAs that year. Talk about conjuring bad spirits. Because, remember, that is September 15th that he said this. About 60 days later, we got that Cassie lawsuit, didn't we? And about a month before that, Miss Kim Porter took a visit to Sloan Bella, didn't she? Because Kim Porter was summoned by Sloan Bella, wasn't she? And Kim Porter said, you know what? I've had enough of him. I've had enough of him. And we've been seeing nothing but bullshit. We've been seeing nothing but lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. Loss after loss after loss. Diddy? Needless to say, you shouldn't have conjured up Miss Kim Porter's spirit, shouldn't you? You shouldn't have never did that shit. Oh boy. That's how I was like, whoa. This is where all the Diddler's bad luck has come from. The Diddler conjured Kim Porter's spirit and has had nothing but bad luck ever since. Isn't that something? You called upon Babyface and John Legend, and even they ain't trying to save your ass right now. They have yet to speak upon you. And had they known what you did to Cassie and Kim, I don't think they would have sung that song, brother. I don't think they would have sung it. But, you know, since then, you have emerged in some places. You have shown up.
Yo, Diddy, what's up, bro? Good, man.
You were seen
Happy Wednesday to
recently
you,
in
bro.
LA.
Thank you, man. Yo, Diddy, what's up, bro? Good, man.
Just chilling
Happy
outside.
Wednesday to you, bro. Thank you, man.
I mean, just chilling around outside somebody's premises. Couldn't even tell if that was Brendan Paul or not, but if I ain't know any better, this is, remember, after Brendan Paul had been arrested. And we are also talking about a junkie, are we not? And this junkie needs his fix. So if I ain't know any better, seeing this guy turn his head the way he did, away from the camera, and take his hand away from his pocket, I would say this was a drug deal on the street that Diddy was trying to get done. And unfortunately, a fan saw him. Because why else would Diddy just be outside randomly in a parking lot like this talking to this gentleman here with his hat low? Looks like Brendan Paul put him on to somebody new while he was away. And this is just Diddy outside here talking to someone at a store. Can't tell if he's talking to, I guess, a fan or not, but now, of course, the fan gives him a hug, but what it looks like is he's asking him, "Hey, do I look like I did all that stuff? Do you think I did all that stuff? You know, do I look like I did all that stuff? See, you seeing me here in person, man? You know, I'm a good person. I'm really a good person in real life. You seeing me in the flesh here, right? So I call bullshit, of course. But someone that used to be, like I said, the life of the party is no longer that life of the party anymore. I'm just not the life of the party anymore. As you can see, I'm looking very nervous. Flavor Flav didn't even acknowledge the man as he came over. Flavor Flav looked right in someone else's face. As you can see, Diddy just like, well, you know. I know he doesn't fuck with me, but from what it looks like, Flavor Flav was acting like, yo, who even invited Diddy? Who even invited him? I'm going away from him. As Diddy just looks, just wandering off into the sky, basically. Yes. And unfortunately, he was caught by a fan. Unfortunately. But as you see here, Diddy's just, he's trying to enjoy himself at a party, has, minimal security around him. And, looks like Flavor Flav pretty much acts like, yo, who even invited this guy here? Like, do y'all even know who invited this guy? Like, I'm not, I'm not rocking with it. I'm out of here. Is Diddy basically, just had to acknowledge the fact that Flavor Flav just completely ignored him. Of course he knew he was going to be raided. Of course he knew he was going to be raided. But, the fact that he's just outside chilling the way he is, even after the raids, is the funniest part about it. What's going on, Miss Juju? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm trying to keep it refreshed now, so everybody can be in the chat. Yeah, I didn't think about that. You're absolutely right. Flavor Flav got some nerve with, if we think about the days of his reality show. But, yeah. It is many diddlers of Hollywood. It's not just Diddy. But Diddy is being the one that is being outcasted right now. And he used to be the life of the party. Now he's the nigga nobody want at the party. Whatsoever. And like I said, it's been nothing but downhill for Diddy ever since ever since he conjured Miss Kim Porter. It's been nothing but downhill for him ever since. The man opened up a school at one point. Remember this? Remember, he opened up a whole school.
My own charter school, Capital Prep Harlem.
We're not looking to be a school. We're looking to create a movement in education that allows educators to add value and children to see their worth within the community.
Now, if you don't know about Capital Prep has an international reputation of graduating 100% of its students to go on to four-year colleges.
Our deadline for families applying for the 2017-2018 school year is April 1st. You can find us at www.capitalprepharlem.org.
Didn't realize I was still muted. But yeah. So, now this comes from Mirror in UK. So, inside P. Diddy's disaster charter school, from frequent violence to unstable leadership. It says Sean P. Diddy Combs co-founded Capital Preparatory Harlem in 2016. The same year, he was named the richest man in hip-hop. But the school has faced mounting criticism. Capital Preparatory Harlem is advertised as a college prep academy, which has high-end facilities, and it has had the backing of a number of high-profile figures over the years, including Diddy and the View host Sonny Hostin. However, parents have now branded the school a disaster. 14 people, including parents, students, and former employees, have come forward to speak out against Capital Preparatory Harlem, alleging high teacher turnover and frequent violence. P. Diddy is no longer connected with the school, but that hasn't stopped parents hitting out at the rapper, saying they tried reaching out to him to help fix the school, but they had never heard back from him. And with the high teacher turnover, it's been claimed that the students could go for months without being taught. Wow. Instead, they would be found sitting in the canteen for hours at a team. I don't know why they put it a team at a time. Speaking to The Cut, whistleblowers also claimed the leadership at the school as unstable. Indeed, Capital Preparatory Harlem has had 7 principals or interim principals in 7 years. Despite receiving money from some big backers, with Diddy even pledging $1 million in 2018, teachers say they were short of things including chairs, computers. Fights are also alleged to take place regularly at the school, In 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic meant things went from bad to worse at Capitol Preparatory Harlem. Shirley Payne, whose son Darnell had joined the school as a ninth grader the previous fall, claimed students would log on for their lessons, but teachers would never show up. Now, speaking of that $1 million, speaking of that same $1 million here, we don't have to read the whole article, but I mean, we already saw Howard University had returned that same $1 million and had cut ties with Diddy. So, needless to say, the school isn't even rocking with Diddy anymore. And then there was this.
Yo, thank you very much. So in life, you know, you'll go through some storms and some hard times, but when God pulls you out of that storm, you start to thrive. So today, not only am I getting the key to the city. Hey, what up, y'all? What's up? Welcome to New York. Not only, and I got the key to the city, so see me, all right? Not only am I getting the key to the city, today I return to music. Music is my number one love, my passion. Do we got any R&B fans in the house?
We are here for an amazing moment, looking at one of New York City own, Harlem own. I am so proud to look at the recognition of what this brother has done. Getting the key to the city from the bad boy of politics. Give your hand together to Sean P. Diddy Combs, our brother. Giving it up for him. Show him some love.
Now, as y'all know, Diddy had to return that same damn key to the city. As they say, God giveth, God taketh away.
Hip-hop star Sean Diddy returned this honorary key to New York City after Mayor Eric Adams rescinded it. The Harlem native was awarded the key last September for acting as a role model for fellow and future New Yorkers. But Adams asked for it back after a graphic video came out that appears to show Diddy attacking his former girlfriend, R&B singer Cassie, back in 2016. Diddy faces litigation from several people accusing him of sexual assault and abuse.
See what I mean? as soon as that tape came out, as soon as the feds put that tape out, it's hot in here. Shout out to Mr. Miko. Getting it here in the chat. I appreciate you. You a long time fan too. Shout out to Larry being up in here. I saw Larry Love get up in here. I had to refresh the chat just now. But yeah, the diddler has been doing nothing but lose.